Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we finished our business in the Old World Blues DLC, and now we are back in the Mojave, and we're going to start on the final DLC of this game, which is the Lonesome Road. So here we have a quest, The Reunion. Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the Divide. This is where we are. There is Prim. We are very close to our location, and what is also very close to our location is a couple of enemies who look to be coyotes. Now, what was interesting is missing that shot. Like, how did that even happen? Okay, that's more like it. And there we go. These look like puppies. Are these like puppy coyotes? What was interesting was that right there, you can actually see its body. There was a coyote pack alpha or something, like standing over the edge looking at me, and I realized it must have been scripted because it was just standing perfectly still in a pretty cool spot. Lonesome Road. You have discovered canyon wreckage. Let's take a look at this stuff. Duffel bag. 90 bottle caps. MRE. So I think that's meal ready something? Eatable? I think that's an army term, right? Or a military term? Missiles, okay. And let's open this. There's actually nothing inside. Let's take a look at that MRE. This Lonesome Road DLC does kind of have like a military theme to it. HP plus 6 for 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm not sure what MRE stands for, but I'm sure someone will enlighten me. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. It says the Divide, and it says Courier 6. You can go home, Courier. And I've never really fully understood what was the significance of the Courier and Ulysses' interactions, but I guess we'll find out. Lonesome Road. The coordinates you received lead you to this canyon filled with storm-tossed... You know what? Walk away, because I totally forgot. We did not take a listen to that radio broadcast first. So let's go into settings, audio, radio, put that all the way up. Probably going to have to save the content. There we go. And let's go into our Pip-Boy and our radio. It should have a radio broadcast, right? Maybe not. Let's see. I'm not sure if this one has a radio broadcast or not. Okay, that's nothing. This is a normal station. This is Old World Blues. This is another vanilla station. Okay, I guess it does not have a radio broadcast, which is interesting because how did we get the coordinates then? Alright, so let's turn that off again, and let's also shut this off because it is playing it. Alright, let's try this again. Lonesome Road. The coordinates you receive lead you to this canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the Divide. Lonesome Road is intended for experienced couriers level 25 or higher. We definitely satisfy that. You cannot take companions with you on the road ahead, nor bring any you find out with you. You can carry whatever equipment and gear you have with you without restriction, however. If the journey proves too difficult or you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps and return to the Mojave at any time. If you are prepared, then continue on into the storms of the Divide. History awaits. Let's walk the Lonesome Road. Before we do that, I did try to prepare as much as possible. One thing I forgot to do is get stim packs. So we'll try this without the stim packs. Hopefully we'll find some. We do have a bunch of consumables, though, that hopefully will satisfy recovering health for the time being. Let's walk the Lonesome Road, the only road I have ever known. Alright. No cutscene this time. We've completed a quest, which was pretty much get to this location. We have this symbol again, which I'm sure we'll see quite often. We have another quest, the Silo. Let's take a look at that. Navigate Hopeville Missile Silo to reach the Lonesome Road. Okay. And so far, we just have a bunch of wreckage, just like the pop-up said. I guess that's the Lonesome Road in the distance there. I'm not too sure. We have a billboard down there. How'd that car get over there? Like, seriously, how did that car get over there? It must have gotten blown up and thrown into it, because there's no way it, like, fell there. Okay, is this a dead end, or does it expect me to crouch underwards? I guess we don't even need to crouch. Definitely not a dead end. By the way, I got rid of all of the excess stuff we had in our inventory. I put it in the presidential suite off camera. Here we have the Hopeville missile silo. Let's head inside, shall we? Okay. This is probably tied, actually. I've always been saying that the Old World Blues DLC is the best, but this is probably tied with it. I like the Old World Blues because there's a lot of stuff to do and upgrade, and you get the sync, which is cool. But this one is probably the best just in terms of story and how fun it is. You can go home, courier. Nah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Lonesome Road. Yeah, that's definitely what we're doing. Okay. So let's see. Here we have a Programmer's Digest, which we will never need. We also have an Activate Silo Blast Door Controls mechanic. We have a door that requires a key and also a Maintenance Access Level 3 terminal. Let's see what this does. Hopeville Missile Silo Maintenance Welcome User. Unlock Maintenance Access Door. Oh, well that was easy. Maintenance Access Status. Unlocked. Maintenance Access Status Log. Not sure what the significance of that is, but it should have opened this door, correct? Yes? Looks like it wants me to activate this first, but before we do that, let's just do some exploring. The door is locked and needs electricity before opening. Okay. Looks like we have a similar goal to every game of Nazi Zombies, where we need to turn on the power before we can really do anything. Let's go this way, though. Alright, what do we have in here? Something tells me if we activated the terminal over there, it would say that we can't do it until we need power. Until we have power. Let's open this. Someone made a comment once that I fail a lockpick attempt every time at least once. Did I fail it that time? No. Breathing mask. Alright, we'll take that. We also have an arc welder. Looks like a heavy weapon. Luckily, since I got rid of all that stuff from the previous DLC, we have quite a lot of room in our inventory. We are almost at half. Okay, Stealth Boy, yes, and we should have taken the Electron Charge Packs as well. Don't know why I didn't. What do we have here? Electron Charge Packs, some more. Alright, nothing over there. We have a terminal over here, as well as a Nuka-Cola Quartz, which I 100% forgot existed. Let's take a look at that real quick. Items and aid, Nuka-Cola Quartz. Low light vision, DT plus 6, HP plus 9, Rads plus 9. That's actually a pretty good buff, but I don't like using anything that gives me Rads regardless of how good the buff is. And in this little chamber here, it looks like we have EDE, which we haven't really interacted with too much in this Let's Play, but I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. Maintenance Bot Control. Let's see, unlock Prototype Bot Pod. Unlocked. Bot Pod Status. Unlocked. Maintenance Department Log. It's pretty much the same thing as the last time. Commissary Notice. This is important, so I'll read this. Attention all base personnel. The automated commissary system has been locked down until further notice. It turns out that the counterfeit-proof pay chits... I never knew how to pronounce that word specifically. Shits? No, that's not it. I realized before I said it. Kits... We've been issuing to you are exactly the same size and shape as ordinary bottle caps. Until we can correct the problem, you'll have to make your purchases the old-fashioned way. That means sergeant, right? Staff Sergeant? Lansky? Commissary reminder. Attention all base personnel. This is just a reminder that all base commissary terminals draw from the same central depository. Please do not waste your time or the technicians by running from commissary to commissary. You won't get any more whiskey than you did from the first one. So I guess that's to tell us that every shop is the exact same. This bot pod should have opened now, right? We have some steam emanating from the chamber. And we have EDE.
Ralphie, fly far, fly fast.
Excited beeping, so we have an R2-D2 syndrome here. What was that sound you played? Some kind of memory glitch? No, it wasn't your boot up sequence, it was a recording. Something about someone called Ralphie. Evasive beeping. Probably just some old data floating around in your memory, nothing to worry about. I think I could use your help getting out of here. Can you come with me? EDE has given you the Enhanced Sensors perk.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
That's a recording from your development. Are you saying you can override electronic security? Expository beeping. That's a good one. Only panels with a dish-shaped receiver. The console in the main room had one of those, I think. How are we understanding robot talk? That's what I don't get. Was that the voice of your creator? What happened to him? Well, I'm sure he's... maybe you'll see him again someday. Alright, let's keep moving. So we have EDE. Okay, I've always called him EDE, but I realize that, the majority of people call him Eddie, so I'll try to remember that. We'll call him Eddie. So this is not the exact version of Eddie we've seen before in the Prim office. This is just another iBot that I guess has his personality, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is actually Eddie. I don't know how he made his way from a broken down bot in that Prim office to over here, though. Let's talk to him. So we have the companion wheel. Let's see. Yeah, let's talk to him and just see what he has to say. Oh, wow, okay, here we go. That's an impressive multi-tool suite you've got. I bet I could make all sorts of stuff with that. Hey, is that an Armco portable reloading bench built into you? That'll be handy. Where in the world is there room for that? Okay, I'd like to make some ammo. Can you help me? Can we make ammo? I saw breakdown and it influenced what I was saying. Yeah, this is just breaking down stuff. We don't really need to do that. It looks like we can't make any ammo because we don't have any cases or anything. Let's see what else Eddie can do. See, I corrected myself. Let me access your multi-tools. I want to make something. Okay, so we can convert ammo. That would be great if we could convert, like, energy weapon ammo into lead ammo, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Anything else, Eddie? Okay, so we have, I'd like you to replay one of those audio logs, but we've only heard one so far. And we have all of our commands. Okay, we are done for now. So someone was saying that I should open the commissary, I should come to this DLC, open the commissary, just to be able to buy some of the armor. So here we have the commissary terminal. This terminal can only be unlocked by an iBot. Have Eddie, excuse me, have Eddie unlock the terminal for you. You know, when your breath just like runs out and it doesn't give you any warning at all. That's kind of what happened there. Okay. I was wondering if you were going to do that or not. Welcome to the United States Armed Services Joint Automated Commissary and Repair Station. Please input your selection below. Access Universal Repair Interface. Let's do that. Oh my god, imagine if it just repaired our stuff for free. That would be OP. 16,000 caps still for our leather armor. Not going to happen. Let's access the commissary. Apparently we can just buy some armor anyways. Okay, so we do have quite a lot of caps, so let's use this opportunity to buy a whole bunch of stuff, including 40 308 rounds. Oh, wow, that's cheap. 357 Magnum rounds. That's what Lucky uses, right? Let's see. Do we need anything else? 10 millimeter rounds. Yeah, sure. Why not? 12 gauge rounds. We don't really use our shotgun too much. Do we have anything that uses 5.56? We do. We have this gun, which we can always use as a backup weapon. Auto inject stim pack? No. Well, I've already had my run-in with an auto inject stim pack situation, and that was not good. Flashbangs, which I believe are new. Let's see. Right away, we don't need. The red glare is a weapon that we have not seen yet, of course. Okay, let's go to weapons. Nothing. Apparel. Oh, the riot gear is what they were talking about. Okay. U.S. Army combat armor. Yeah, let's get the riot gear, even though it's 7,000, which is quite costly, but oh well, we have to. We'll also get all of those stim packs. Is there anything else that we want? I think we are good. So let's press X and drop almost 10,000 caps, but pretty much have to. Now let's go into our inventory and equip all of this stuff. So, arc welder, EMP bonus damage versus robots, power armor. Is this a melee weapon? Let's just put that down there instead of our ripper. And then let's drop the ripper because the ripper is not unique. It's probably not melee though. Okay, apparel. Can we repair this with the riot gear? Is that even worth it? Do we want the Desert Ranger or do we want the riot gear? Let's take a look at the stuff. Desert Ranger gives nothing. Riot gear gives gun +5, agility +1, which we've already have maxed on both accounts, I believe. Let's just take a look at what this looks like. Probably the same exact thing. You know what? I actually like the... Is it different, though? I can't tell if it's different or not because of that smoke. Alright, we'll just stick with this. Yeah, we'll stick with that. And we will drop the lobotomite jumpsuit. Okay, and we are good to go. Let's go ahead and move forward, shall we? Thank God we have some defense now. We've been running around with nothing and crappy nothing for a while. Okay. Activate silo blast door controls. This terminal can only be accessed by an Eyebot. Is that a commissary too? Guess not. Turn the silo's power back on. Alright. How do we do that? Is it this? Restore Hopeville's silo's power. So that looks like a shuttle with an Eyebot working on it. Can't do anything else with this terminal. Let's see what's over here. This is actually probably where we need to go. We have a destroyed Eyebot. Eyebot upgrades circuit board. Okay. Thought it was going to say security. You found a module on this broken Eyebot that can upgrade Eddie. Installing this module grants you the first rank of the Camarader E perk, allowing Eddie to repair your currently equipped weapon once per day. This perk is accessed through Eddie's dialogue. If you find more upgrade modules, you can unlock further ranks of this perk. When you return to the Mojave, these upgrades will carry over to the original Eddie as well. Yeah, so that was an Eddie, or at least this is not the original Eddie. Let's actually do that. I do have my Gobi campaign out, right? Yes, I do. Okay, talk to you, and can you repair my weapon? That's a pretty damn good perk, I think. Also, I realized we didn't take a look at Eddie's perk that he comes with, so let's do that. What is it called? Enhanced sensors. While Eddie is a companion, the player can detect enemies at increased range. Additionally, enemies will appear on the player's compass and can be targeted in VATS even when cloaked. Pretty cool. Alright, what do we have here? Activate hydraulics access level 3. Should be a straight shot because of our science. There we go. Unlock hydraulics access door. I don't know why they even give you the option of taking a look at the status. We know what the status is, regardless. Seems like a little bit of extra programming they didn't need to do. Can we activate this switch? No. What is the point of this? I'm not seeing anything really, other than these little electron charge packs, which we don't even need. Maybe it wants us to grab the duct tape and stuff. But other than that, I'm not really seeing any purpose of this room. Okay, moving forward. Scared beeping. Where'd that other Eyebot go? Let's go downstairs real quick. Can we activate this? No, we can't. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, I'm sure we'll take a look at what this interesting shuttle is. It says United States on it. And we will pretty much get started in Lonesome Road DLC. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.